Welcome to Allie in the Valley. I'm Allison Ball Kilmer. Allie in the Valley is a lifestyle blog about healthy, delicious food, all while staying on a budget. Homegrown cooking, down-to-earth living.
So for tonight's cocktail dinner, I'm really doing really small, like tapas. You know, everybody's doing tapas, small bites, so it's not overwhelming because it's really a cocktail party more than a dinner party where I usually cook my big dinners. So for my tapas, and it's holiday, I'm gonna make my really yummy mac and cheese bites. So it's all mac and cheese, but you roll them up in little balls and then put them in the oven, and everyone has their individual mac and cheese. I'm gonna use a stick of butter. All right. We're gonna melt that down. And how I make my base for my mac and cheese is really simple. I make a flour base, like a sauce. And then I've already cooked my macaroni. So my macaroni's sitting in there waiting, and the sauce is gonna be poured on top. I'm gonna mix it all together. As it cools down, because it's kind of hot, I'm gonna make little balls and then put them in a muffin pan, and then put them in the oven. We're gonna I chopped up, minced up, like 4 pieces of garlic. I really love my mac and cheese to have a garlic taste. So we're gonna whisk this together. You just put a little bit of flour in at a time because the flour can clump. And the main thing is you wanna keep this on medium to medium high so you don't burn. You definitely don't wanna burn your flour. Then I'm gonna pour some milk. You can use regular whole milk. I'm using 2% because that's what I had in my house. I just start adding cheese to my flour, milk, and butter. So I'm gonna put some of my homemade seasoning in. And they go for, 10, 15 minutes. I got the skirt steaks over here cooking. They're almost done. The mac and cheese is done. I got my chicken kebabs ready to go. But I got my secret weapon. My secret weapon is the dipping sauce for the meat. So I put cilantro, parsley, yummy 7 cloves of garlic, Myers lemon, and I need the olive oil, a little salt and pepper, and this is going to be the dipping sauce for the chicken and the meat. You kind of make it. And Kaylin, it looks like you got our Christmas tree balls ready to go. So this is our Christmas tree pull-apart, which is pizza dough, cream cheese, and cheddar cheese. So let me blend this. You put that in the oven. And let's finish cooking this chicken and we'll be ready to eat. Finally, I have dinner ready. It's been so much fun. We've been really cooking Christmas-inspired, really small bites for everybody to come in and hang out. Everybody's gonna come eat, and I'm gonna make a few cocktails. I'm gonna make a very merry ornament cocktail for the adults. So for 4 drinks, not just for me, for 4, I'm doing a 1 cup of vodka, any vodka you like, a half a cup of orange liqueur, a half a cup of cherry juice, the muscles. A 1/4 of cranberry juice. I use 100% cranberry juice and a 1/4 of orange juice. And I'm gonna pour. Put them in the cup with rosemary. And here is the cocktail for each person. Finally, I finished dinner. It is time for everybody to come in and have a great cocktail. It's time for family and friends and us all to get together. And I made this really cute Merry Christmas ornament cocktail. And it's so cute. I just love this ornament with rosemary and sugared cranberries. And what you do is you just open the top. Everybody has their individual cocktail. They pour it in. And there is our Merry Ornament cocktail. All recipes can be found on my blog at www.allieinthevalley.com.